would not mean much. Bishop a4, a tricky one. So tries to get the pawn on c6. Now, well, perhaps, I don't know if it's good or bad, but black, well, Svidler played rook d8. And this one, honestly, I don't like so much. Well, I thought of rook c8, which doesn't feel great either, but you want to keep this c6 pawn, and to illustrate, there is no mate on back rank, so bishop c6 answers with queen c6, and then after that there is no mate because black has bishop f8. But with all the so that's what happens. So rook d8, rook d1 was played, and then Svidler takes on b2, bishop c6, and now queen a2, and this pawn will start to run. So now it gets really sharp. Bishop h5. Bishop h5. What is that? Did Karjakin miss this one? Bishop h1. Rook b1. Queen b1. Third. They are playing on seconds. Now it's changed, and it's absolutely winning for Svidler now. And bishop f2 will win in practically immediately. Bishop f2. King f2. Queen check to b6. It's an extra exchange for Pyotr Svidler now. So what a drama! I mean you can't really no, but look, I mean this is dangerous moment because knight gets into play, and we know how tricky these knights can be, particularly in a time trouble. So queen d6. Now I'm not catching up. I guess we don't have to look at the board, but just on the camera view. Yeah, that's here we are. 5, 6, 7. Karjakin is really low on time. He's really low on time. And then Peter was about to swap queens, but then he realized that those two connected passed pawns might be a bit dangerous. So he'd better not. He'd better try to hunt white's king. Well, and Karjakin managed to build up some sort of a, well, not a fortress in per se, but really set up which will be hard to break. And, well, I remember the game which went with the similar scenario came between Michael Adams and Lenier Dominguez, where Lenier was winning. And Svidler blunders the rook, and he blunders the rook, and he resigns. Well,
so yeah,
that is.
This is another crazy
40
contribution.
Seconds. I mean, there was 40 seconds for Svidler and 6 seconds for Karjakin only.
Yeah.
And well, no, I mean, nothing left for them. That's absolutely, that's a drama. And
yeah. So Sergey Karjakin wins this game where,
everything happened in one single game. I mean, he was caught by preparation, right? I mean,
ended up totally lost.
Totally lost. First he got an advantage. I mean, then he blundered. He was totally lost, and so on, so on. And eventually Svidler simply blundered the rook.
Yeah. So the only comfort there is for Pyotr Svidler at the moment is that in this tiebreak anything is possible. So who knows?
He's going to be white in the next.
He's white in the next game.
Game number 10 so far. 9 games, no draws, and Karjakin leads
5-4.
5-4.
5-4. Yeah. So
another 10 minutes break, and we are back right after.
Yes, and that's another 5-minute game. If that is won by Pyotr Svidler, we will have Armageddon, and well, don't know. Some people will hope for that, others will not. But let's see. They keep surprising us, and they no doubt will do so in the last game. Or maybe there might even be a draw. But
no predictions.
No predictions. We'll be back soon. He's catching up with.